Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope that you are all doing well. So I am also hoping that you are actually giving lot of attention, lot of focus and doing very smart study to crack what? Assistant Environment Engineer examination. True or not? Yes. A simple thing I would like to tell you that every day you have to study for the next 3 months to crack the examination. You have to have a very good strategy with regard to the paper one, because if you are have studied half, or if you have studied superficially, or if you have just started preparing, obviously the paper one could not be covered. The strategy I will give in the class for sure, what to do, the priority topics in the each subject I will give you, with the help of which the paper one will also looks to you very easy. For those students who are not part of my paid course, for them, okay, try to make sure that in every subject you have the priority listing of the topics and try to concentrate on it only. 10 to 12 subjects are there, including the Telangana geography, economy, etc., so and so forth. Make sure that you are not bulking up. Make sure that things that you need to avoid is, don't make notes for these subjects because there is no time for it. Take a material as early as possible, which I will be giving in the class for sure. Revise it, take the test. Revise it, take the test. Learning, revision, taking the test, assessment, evaluation, working on the weaknesses. That is what you have to do. Today, our topic of discussion is engineering materials, and I'm going to bust this topic in a very simple way, and how and what is the background of having this particular topic in our syllabus. That is also I'll tell you. So big news is not there, because already 10 days of batch has started, and we are closing the sessions on 30th June, because okay, after 30th June I don't think so that all the subjects like paper 2 can be covered with the help of live classes. By 30th June, okay, live classes will be given to you, obviously. Okay, then if you are like a new joinee before 30th, real live classes of completed subtopics will also be given to you. So 2 times classes will be live. But after, if you're joining after 30th June, then you will be getting the recording classes, and whatever the syllabus is running, from that syllabus you are going to attend the live classes. This is the program at this point of time. So this is like up to 38 you can join, and whatever the classes we have completed before 30, that is also being dealt as in the live classes, and the rest of the syllabus will continue with all other students. I hope whatever I am saying is making sense and understanding to all of you. Let us go ahead and try to do this. And these are the course features, okay, applications, or anyhow they are on the website tgpsc.government.in. so don't waste your time. First come first serve is there. You fill the form early, you will get the center which is nearest. Obviously, if you want to go somewhere and have a good outing, so if you ask me that where do I want my center, I literally don't want my center within the city, because it is ultimately jam packed. It is ultimately what I say is that a lot of chaos will be there. No sitting places will be there. It is literally very disturbing and annoying to me all the time. So that's why I generally prefer to actually put the center, I fill the application form at the very last, because I want to go to gut case. I want to go to somewhere outskirts, because I can park my car happily, put all my articles in the car. Or if you're going to some other very big institutions over there, they have the proper procedure to do all of these things. But if you're getting in the vicinity of in the center of the city, means it is all chaotic. That is not suiting me all the time. That is my perception, but it is up to you what you want to do. You can do it. Okay, you can call to the number given below and get the more details if you want to. There are 2 batches are running, one in morning, one in evening. Both batches are not different. Whatever is being covered, the syllabus of morning batch is going as it is. The syllabus of evening batch is also going as it is. Okay, only on Saturday and Sundays these both batches will meet. Both batches will meet only in the morning, because Saturdays and Sundays we are having what extended sessions from 9 to 12, like that. Okay, I hope everything I have told to you. So today we are talking about what? Today we are talking about engineering materials. So before going into engineering of the materials, okay, I would like to also tell you that what is the materials we are talking about. What are the materials we are talking about? Engineering is nothing but something you make, something you manufacture, something you build, something you construct. Okay, maybe a shape you do, maybe a shape you construct, maybe a size you construct, maybe you put one upon another, do something, maybe you align it, maybe you paste it, maybe you favicol it. Whatever you want to do in which shape you want to do, in which size you want to do, however you want to do, you do, but make sure that it can be workable. It can provide solutions to us. It can provide the real life type solutions to us. It can provide real life type solutions solution to us. For example, I'll tell you, in the olden days, we had a ball, right or wrong the ball. We used to heat it. Okay, there you can understand that at the end, you will always be having what? You'll be having this black color, what color, and the you will see that this kind of staining is always there. Okay, for that purpose we have got steel, because they were of iron. So when you make iron, okay, combined with other metals, you make it steel, so that black color is not there. So you got a real life problem has been solved or not? Yes, that is very true. That is very true. Non-sticky pans also a real life solution to us, like that. Okay, engineering is nothing but try to manufacture anything, try to build anything, try to construct anything, do whatever you want to do, stretch it, beat it, crush it, okay, elaborate it, put into any size, put into any shape, but make sure that we are able to use it and it is a workable one. It is a workable one, and try to solve our solutions, okay, problems, and try to give us solution. That is what is all about engineering. And we have to do it with the help of what? Materials. This is more important. Okay, let us go ahead. This is what the materials I am talking about. Okay, and materials are not minerals, minerals are not materials. If you think like that, then you are absolutely wrong. In a way, all the minerals which are available under the earth, which is all of them have been mined or quarried, obviously these minerals, with the help, by harnessing these minerals only, we'll get what? Materials. These materials will only give us what? Solutions to our life problems. Okay, solutions to our life problem. Iron, okay, we extract from earth. Iron is coated with nickel. Okay, then we are using them in what? Okay, non-corrosive utensils, etc., so and so forth. Okay, so what is happening here? We got a non-corrosive galvanized steel we are getting with the help of what? Iron, nickel, chromium. These are the minerals we have extracted, converted them into a material called as steel, with galvanized with nickel, and that's how it is workable for us or not? Yes. So minerals are mined, and quarrying is nothing but something you do on the surface of the earth. If you are doing on the surface of the earth, trying to extract the marble, tiles, etc., whatever you want to, that is called as quarrying. And if you dig deeper into it and go inside it and try to mine, take out the minerals, that is called as what? Mining. So whatever the metals or whatever the materials we are discussing, okay, all the materials has been derived from what? This periodic table of the elements. Mendeleev periodic table is the source of all materials. Obviously we do have lab grown materials also there. Nowadays we are also getting what? Lab grown diamonds. Okay, obviously when we are saying lab grown diamonds, they might have be using the metals which is available, the materials which is available again as a resource from the earth or not? Yes. Okay, you cannot synthesize automatically anything. You can only manipulate these elements in order to get various materials which are going to solve your problems. I hope this is all clear to you. So that is what we are going to learn about. Okay, major important problems with regard to this will come under what? Stress and strain. Stress and strain. How much a lift can weigh? How much a lift can weigh? How many people can stand under the lift? So lift will have the material is there, no, that particular rope will be there, the steel, that particular roller will be there or not? Yes. So how much it will strength? Okay, how much it will take the strain, how much it is under stress. This is called stress. This is called stress. It is under stress. Strain means how much it can stretch. Lift will go down 0 and come back. So that is actually called as what? Tensile strength. So small material, chota material, chinna material undi kani super tensile strength undi, ala unte material kuda takko use aitadi, and that particular lift ka jo bhi hai na rope, okay, adi manaku takko rate lo kuda dorukutadi anamata. Kani alanti tensile స్ట్రెంత్ మనం ఇంకా క్రియేట్ చేయడానికి చాలా డబ్బులు యూజ్ అవుతుంది కాబట్టి లిఫ్ట్ ఆర్ నాట్ కామన్. లిఫ్ట్ ఆర్ నాట్ కామన్. I hope this is all clear to you. Let us go ahead some important aspect with regard to understanding the engineering material I have given to you. Okay, so this is engineering material is our 4th chapter in our syllabus. It talks about structure and properties of engineering materials, very important. Phase diagrams we have to learn. Treatment of these, the 117 Mendeleev periodic table elements are there. Now if you treat them with high pressure, treat them with compression, treat them with crushing, treat them with what? High pressure. Okay, treat them with by heating, by cooling, how they actually behave, to know the properties of the materials and nothing but subject them to all externalities possible. Okay, then whatever the atomic structure changes will be there inside it, that lead to a new property knowing to all of us. Okay, engineering materials, structure and properties of engineering materials, phase diagrams, heat treatment, stress and strain diagrams are very important. Okay, right. So what is material? What are actually material? Because there is not one. Are substances of which something is composed or made. Obviously iron is there, it is composed of iron atoms. Okay, the magnesium is there. Okay, composed of magnesium atoms. Manganese is there, obviously. Strontium is there. Lithium is there. Very important, lithium. Okay, the laptop will not work, mobile will not work. The lithium iode, diode, all of the semiconductors. Okay, very important, right? So what is the meaning of material sciences? Science is nothing but what, my dear student, to know. To what to know? What to know? To know about the properties of the metals and non-metals. To know about the properties of metals and non-metals. After knowing that, we'll convert them into materials and we'll engineer them into such a way that is usable by us. Okay, so suppose I have got I am actually a very good scientist. You just suppose I do a lot of work. So I was going around in the forest. Okay, I found a very shiny, colorful material, or you can say something. I have found an object. I bought this object to my home and started what here treating exposing it to high temperatures, high pressures. Okay, submerging into water, or putting alcohol on it, or putting oxygen on it, or nitrogen on it, or a mixture of gas on it. I'm trying to subject that particular object that I have found in the forest with all other externalities, and writing down the properties. 1 property, 2 property. Okay, when I subject it to heat, it is actually melting. Okay, melting is one property of that material. Okay, when I subject it to heat with pressure, it is not melting, it is getting more solidified. Okay, if it is like that, that's fine. So I understood a property here. So that is why knowing the properties of the materials, okay, is called as what? Material sciences. Clear my point? Material sciences, basic knowledge. Now engineering, as I've already told you, the moment you got the knowledge about its ductability, okay, it's what I say is that strength, it's like whether it will break, whether it will stretch, all that, if you are able to understand the heat treatment, etc., so and so forth, that whatever the knowledge we have got, whether it mixes with oxygen, whether it mixes with very good and evenly it mixes with other materials, can we make an alloy or not, etc., so and so forth. Whatever the knowledge we have got, knowledge about its structure, knowledge about its property, and if you do put into a process, what will happen, and if we start the process, whether it will last long, whether it will stop after 2 hours, or whether it will continue for performing for 2 years or 20 years, like that, that's called a performance. So that is what is all about engineering materials. Getting my point? And what we are doing, we are actually making applied knowledge of materials, okay, use in our life. That is only called as what? Engineering materials. I hope this is all clear to you, a common understanding with regard to this chapter I have given to you. Engineering material classification, you see very awesome classifications are there. Metals are there. I have told you in the Mendeleev periodic table, either metals will be there, non-metals will be there. Non-metals include even the gases, organic polymers, anything that contains with carbon considered to be what? Organic. Ceramic and glasses, whatever the glass, you know very well, in every other automobile showroom you will see the glass, and you would have banged once in your life to the particular glass because of what? Complete okay, internal refractions are happening. That's the reason you cannot see the glass. Ceramics, you know that very well. Ceramics is nothing but your cup saucer, etc., so and so forth. But we do not have only these 3 materials. We also have the composite. So we can combine this and this. We can combine this and this. We can combine this and this. So materials we can make a lot like that. We have metals are there. Okay, ferrous iron, steel, cast iron, non-ferrous copper. Okay, which does not have iron, aluminum, lead, zinc. Lead is nothing but our pencil nib. Zinc is there already. Nickel, cobalt, tin, etc. Tin, you know that tin dabbas. Fine. But these are all metals. Metals, ferrous and non-ferrous are important. Polymers, you can see polythene, polypropylene, polystyrene, and acrylic. Then ethylene. Polyester is nothing but our polythene is nothing but our carry bag. This is also metal. Polyester is nothing but our t-shirt. Gym t-shirts are called as polyester. Then we have thermosets. Okay, we are having melamine, formaldehyde, amino resin, phenolic resin, polyester resin, and epoxy resin. So you just understand that polymers. Okay, basically when I went to the Kashmir, I have take one polymer only. There we will thermosetting means we will keep ourselves hot. Ceramics, glass, cement, stone, alumina, silica, boron, zirconia, silica. These are all what. Then composites means, okay, these are composites. You're having glass reinforced, glass with plastic, carbon with fibers, concrete, again mixture of many minerals in that, plywood, again mixture of many kind of what non-metallic minerals will be there here. Okay, so this is like materials. Here we are learning all of them. We'll try to see that how these things will actually work in our daily civilian life, work in our daily engineering life. Basically mechanical and chemical engineering is mostly associated with it. Why? Because in biotechnology we hardly do anything with the materials. You guys only will do it. Give us that test tube and all that to have pipette, burette, etc. On that only we'll do the experiments in biotechnology, but not the you are only creating all of that, right? Okay, understood. Engineering material classification is done. Now let us see, very important, this is called as what? Silica. Please see at the left, okay, extreme corner, this stones are, this is silica. This is, okay, fiber plastic, okay, which is why these are attached, because these are light in weight, so that we can easily paddle the young ones. Okay, this is what glass reinforced boards, and this is what semiconductor. So here you are having what? Polythene. This is also there. Aluminum foil, which is used to keep the food hot. So you can see the metals, if they are inorganic, they're strong. Metals are strong, ductile. Okay, this is not a metal, I can break this. Good conductors of heat and electricity, divided into ferrous and non-ferrous. These metals are used in construction beams. Okay, beam is nothing but a horizontal anywhere which actually support the other structure. We call them as what? Beams. Steel in construction beams, aluminum in kitchen foil. This is aluminum in kitchen foil. Okay, copper in electrical wiring. This is only a terminology, but whatever the wire is there, no, here whatever the wire is there, inside that whatever you are having, it is copper. Okay, we say it as electric wiring, nothing but it conducts electricity and we are actually jointing. Okay, that's why it is called as wiring. Then we have polymeric materials. Organic long chain molecules will be there, mostly non-crystalline in nature, lightweight, poor conductors and good insulators. Okay, does not allow the electricity to pass through you. That's why they are poor conductors. Very light. That's why if we use that, for example, plastic bottles, okay, very light in weight. PVC pipes, okay, in the gym you'll do, no, like this, so big, but hardly any grams. Rubber tires are also there. Okay, Teflon coated pans, थोड़ा easy रहता, కొంచెం ఈజీగా ఉంటుంది. Ceramic materials, I don't have to tell you, if you're a lady you know that very well. Inorganic, metallic plus non-metallic bonded, high hardnesses will be there, heat resistant. That's why you are always served with a ceramic cup, that the tea, because the ceramic cup, the cup will not be so hot you can touch, but the tea you can get what? Warm only. So very good. And brittle, okay, like you will see, like it can be crushed, it can be like put into pieces. Tiles, you can see. Glassware is nothing but the kitchen set, you say, no, that is called as glassware. Cement, furnace linings, ceramic cookware, etc., so and so forth. Composite materials also, here we are having mixture of two or more materials, like fiber cycle. I have seen you, fiber and particles in matrix together. Okay, lightweight because of corrosion resistance, so the bicycle should last long. That's the reason fiber is added. Even in my FZ vehicle also I am having lot of fiber glass boards. This is a fiber glass boards. Carbon fiber cycles, this is carbon fiber cycle. And reinforced concrete, a form of what? Concrete which is having what? Different minerals in that, nothing but cement that we use for the construction of our houses. Electronic material, some small volume but critical for technology. Small silica transistor we will use, but okay, complete laptop will work, complete dunya లోకంలో మొత్తం పనులు చేసుకోవచ్చు. Electronic material, silicon is the most important. I have shown you what silicon here. Microchips in smartphones, semiconductors in laptops, all are made up of what? Silicon only. This is silica, remember this point, this is silica. Silicate is nothing but in IVC, Indus Valley Civilization, I just showed you silica, this is silicon. Smart materials also, we are having respond to external stimuli, temperature, pressure, magnetic field. Smart materials are nothing but when you are having a kids in your home, no, they are using the cars or not, the moment car come and sense a particular object or obstacle, it will move or not. Those are called as what? Smart materials, which are having what? Sensors. They can can expand or respond to external stimuli. External stimuli is nothing but its way got what stopped, they'll take a turn. If the water is there, they'll take a turn. So they respond to the external stimuli. That's why they're called as what? Smart materials. Shape memory alloys in eyeglass frames. Automatically you are like if you're wearing the glass, if there is high heat is there, the shade will come automatically on it. Piezoelectric sensors in microphones. Piezoelectric sensors in the microphones, it helps in the noise cancellation. If there is a lot of noises, automatically the material will what I say is that senses and try to reduce the noise so that we can speak properly and the communication should go without any obstacles. Okay, at this point of time, this much I have told you. In my next class, okay, definitely I will be also using stress and strain graphs and how can we do the questions on it. Okay, I'll be doing that questionnaire also with you. It is so I hope that this is all clear to you. Do join this course, it will be very much beneficial. Okay, you will cover lots of current affairs and you will cover the complete paper too. That is going to be a very bonus, to have an edge when compared to other students if you are with me, because Telangana current affairs none of the institutions have covered in our Hyderabad except my channel. I have covered all the Telangana current affairs that I'm going to give you as a complimentary with this particular course. So I have already created in paper 1 20 to 25 marks of difference I have created with my students with the other students. Okay, apart from that I also have PSIR channel, so international relations are also there with me. That is also I will be giving to you. So you are okay in paper 1, do 60 to 65. I'll give you current affairs of 30 35. That will come to 110, which is going to be a very merit marks with regard to the paper 1. And paper 2, you know that we are going to cover not just like this but more deeper into the subjects, as so a lot of people have anyhow joined it. You can just confirm them from them whatever the things that you want to get the details and the feedback. I hope this is all clear to you. Have a nice day. Keep hustling, keep put lot of efforts. Thank you.